Hello, 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 everybody. How are you doing? Come on in here. Come on in here. I got something that I want to tell you today. Oh my goodness, something that is on my heart. Come on in here and join me for a few minutes. Look at all of these beautiful faces. All of these beautiful faces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Sonia Shockley Show. I am your host, Sonia Michelle Shockley, inspirational singer and speaker, life coach, soul nurturer, and your big sister in relationships. And I am here to help you transform your pain into purpose and turn your bitter into better. Oh, I see you. I see all of you. Hey, Andrea. Hello, Sadia. Melissa, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Sonia Shockley Show. Today, I want to talk to you about something serious, something that's been on my heart, that it hit me this week, and I just got to share it with you. And it's about bullies, the subjects of bullies. Everybody hates a bully. I mean, you know the bullies in your life. You know what they can do, whether they picked on you or picked on somebody that you knew. You know how a bully operates. It can be a peaceful situation, and a bully will come out of nowhere, like a storm, like a hurricane, and turn the peace into chaos. Yes, yes. They love to prey on the weak. I mean, it's as if they can smell the fear on you. You know how they are. You remember the bullies from elementary, from high school, from college, huh? The bullies that are on your job right now, the bullies at your church. They love to use their power and their influence to manipulate a situation. They will take something that you said and take it totally out of context and turn it against you. Yeah, you know how they operate. They love to tell you all of your shortcomings, to tell you that you're not good enough, that you don't belong, that you're too short, you're too tall, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're too dark, you're too light, you're too pretty, you're too ugly. Whatever it is, the bully is always going to remind you how you are not good enough. Well, I'll tell you this. I've had to deal with my fair share of bullies in my life. And one thing I know about bullies, that the tools that they use are guilt, fear, and shame. Yeah, that's it. They love to use those tools on you. I know the bullies that I've had to deal with. I remember the names that they used to call me. And I just hate that saying that says, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. As far as I'm concerned, that's a lie from the pit of hell, because names do hurt. Words do hurt. And those words did hurt me. But there's one bully in my life. Hey, Sherman, there's one bully in my life that is stronger and bigger than any bully that I've ever had to deal with. Oh, this bully right here, bigger, stronger, wiser. This bully is able to intimidate me. Even now, as a grown woman, this bully puts fear in me. This bully has robbed me from love, from joy, from happiness. It's robbed me from life. You know who this bully is? It's the bully inside of me. It's the bully in my own head. It's my own stinking thinking. It's my limiting beliefs. There's somebody out there that knows what I'm talking about. You're smiling right now because you're thinking about the bully inside of your own head. You're thinking about your negative thoughts. And so I'm going to say to you, like my Auntie Susan would, is your thinking, are your thoughts, are they healing you or are they killing you? Have you been a bully to yourself, or have you been a friend to yourself? Have you showed yourself compassion this week? Have you showed yourself grace this week? Have you showed yourself love this week? Or have you been beating up yourself about stuff that doesn't even matter? You know where depression comes from? Depression comes when we're constantly living in the past. Anxiety comes when we're living in the future. What I want to do is call you to the present. I want to call you to this moment right now, because that's all you have is this moment right now. I want to call you to live today. So what I had to do with my bully, when my bully kept showing up and telling me what I couldn't do, because you know what bullies like to do? They like to show up whenever you decide to do something new. Whenever you want to try to put yourself out there, when you try to step out of your comfort zone, whether it's going back to school or starting a new business or being a better parent, being a better spouse, whatever it is, it seems like then the bully wants to show up and tell you what you can and cannot do. The bully loves to remind you of your past mistakes, loves to remind you about how you tried before and failed. But I'm here to tell you, tell your bully, shut up. Because that's what I had to do. I said, shut up, get out of my face. I'm not hearing it right now because I'm ready for something better. Yes, that's it. Something better. It reminded me of a verse in my favorite book where Paul says, I choose to forget the things in my past and I press forward towards the mark of a higher calling. I decided to press forward in love, press forward in faith, press forward to the best version of me, press forward so I can serve others, press forward so I can make a difference, press forward because I've been called. That's right. How about you? What have you been called to do? I'm sure God has called you to serve on a higher level. We all have been through losses. There are over 40 different types of losses that one can experience in a lifetime. What is it? What's your loss? I promise I probably have been through it. Most losses, I've got the t-shirt or the tank top. Is it losing a loved one? I've lost both of my parents. I know how that feels. Is it being divorced? I know what it feels like to pick up the pieces and start all over again. Is it illness? I've had my share of illness. I've suffered with infertility. Is it losing a job? Is it being fired? Because I will show you how to take that pink slip and turn that pink slip into a permission slip to serve God on a higher level. Do no longer allow the events that have happened in your life to define you, to define who you are. Let that be a part of your past. So whatever it is, I'm here and I'm listening. Many of you have already reached out to me and I say thank you. You can reach me on Messenger or you can email me at bigsistersonia@gmail.com. I'd love to hear your story. I'd love to connect with you. Now let me tell you this in closing. I sincerely know that you were born to be beautiful, brave, bold, brilliant, and blessed. I'll say it again. You were born to be beautiful, brave, bold, brilliant, and blessed. It's just what you were born to be. And if you're a believer, I promise you, I can help you turn that bitter into something better. Until next time, remember that I love you with an everlasting love because I'm your big sister. And what do you do when you deal with a bully? You call your big sister. Turn your bitter into better because it's the Sonia Shockley Show. That's me.